So where do you start? What's first? You've decided that you want to downsize your San Diego home and you really need a game plan for getting this done without too much hassle. You may be a little bit overwhelmed, which is understandable, and dread the work that's involved. You might even be a bit apprehensive about going through all of your stuff and deciding what to eliminate, what to keep. Hi, I'm Don Pelletier, I'm broker at the Don Pelletier Group. Over the many years I've been in this business, I've helped many people such as you to organize and get through this entire process, making it so much easier. So let's get started. Declutter, purge, cull, whatever you want to call it, do that. You shouldn't wait until a week before moving to start going through your things to see, what you're going to keep, donate, or toss. In fact, there's many ways to tackle this, and I'll give you a few ideas on how to do it. Furniture, that may take the longest to find a home for, or to decide what to keep and what to get rid of. However, this is really a good place to start, because if there's furniture pieces you're not going to be taking with you, then deal with that first. For example, if your sister said she's always loved that armoire, now's the time to get that to her. The extra space is going to be needed as you go through all the rest of your things. So less furniture is definitely better. Many charities also will take used furniture and they'll even come to your house and load it onto a truck and pick it up and take it away. So I suggest that you call them first, since there are items like mattresses, pillows, and so forth that some charities will not take. One common decluttering method is toss, donate, and keep. So you go through room by room using this method. For the keep box, if it's an item that's not going to be used frequently, you can go ahead and properly pack that box up and store it until you move. But don't forget to label it as what's in there and what room it's going to be placed in at the new place. The toss, donate, keep method, it really works best of all for clothing. For the kitchen though, in the pantry and medicine cabinet, you can just toss anything that's expired or that you're not going to use. If it isn't expired, of course it can be located, transferred over to the local food bank. Medications though, you want to properly get rid of those as well. Attics and garages tend to be the most overlooked areas of our home, since most of us store items that we'll get to later or are seasonal items. So don't avoid these areas until the last minute. It creates a lot of chaos. My clients who have downsized have also said it's very helpful to enlist a family member or friend to kind of go through the different categories of items. They found it very helpful, and it was very instrumental and reassuring that they weren't going to miss certain items they got rid of. Sometimes we need a little encouragement to release that 1980s jacket that we love so much but we haven't worn in 40 years. So if you're ready to get started with the downsizing process and you have questions about the process or you need a little bit more help organizing, we can easily do that for you. And there's no cost or anything. We also can discuss your options for your next home if you'd like, as the timing, since the market right now is very likely going to be experiencing some significant changes in the next few months here in San Diego. Also, if you'd like a list of resources and helpful moving information, just let me know. Since we're involved in this process every day, we keep a really great vendors list on hand for all of our many clients every day, and I'm happy to share this information with you too. I would love to help you through this entire process from start to finish. So please feel free to let me know if you have any questions at all or could use some helpful information or resources. I'm Don Pelletier, and you can contact me via email at donp@pelletierhomes.com. You can also contact our team at 858-336-1114. And lastly, feel free to visit us on the internet at donpelletier.com.